Be me, Feminon, 27 years old, work as a marketing manager for a tech startup in Seattle. My name is Maya, by the way. Life is pretty good now, but it wasn't always like this. Let me take you back to high school. I was the definition of an ugly duckling. Braces, thick glasses, bad skin, frizzy hair, chunky. Dressed like I shopped exclusively at my dad's closet. Spent lunch in the library reading instead of socializing. Had exactly 2 friends, both equally nerdy. But there was one guy I had the biggest crush on. His name was Tyler Mitchell. Captain of the soccer team, effortlessly popular, had that whole boy next door thing going. Looked like he walked out of an early 2000s teen movie. I was obsessed with him. Wrote his name in my notebooks, knew his class schedule, the whole pathetic thing. Senior year, I decided to do something about it. My friends hyped me up for weeks. Just tell him how you feel. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, sweet summer children. I found Tyler after soccer. Practice one day. He was with his friends, all cool and sweaty in their jerseys. I walked up, heart pounding so hard I thought I'd pass out. Hey Tyler, can I talk to you for a second? His friends immediately started snickering. Tyler looked confused but followed me a few feet away. I rehearsed this speech 100 times. So, I know this is random, but I really like you, and I was wondering if maybe you'd want to go to prom with me. The silence was deafening. Tyler's face went through several emotions. Confusion, surprise, then something that looked like pity. Oh, Maya, right? At least he knew my name. Yeah. Look, you seem really nice, but I'm not really interested, sorry. I could have lived with that. It would have been fine, a clean rejection. Move on. But then his friend Jake yelled from behind us. Yo, Tyler, what does the nerd want? Tyler turned back to them and I heard him say it. Nothing, just some girl asking me to prom. His friends laughed. One of them said loud, enough for me to hear, as if. I stood there wanting the earth to swallow me whole. Tyler turned back to me with that same pitying expression. No hard feelings though, okay? I mumbled something and basically ran away. Cried in the bathroom for an hour. My friends found me and we had an emergency ice cream session. Didn't go to prom, obviously. Spent that night watching 10 Things I Hate About You and eating an entire pizza alone. Graduation couldn't come fast enough. I went to college across the country, determined to reinvent myself. Freshman year, I lost weight, got contacts, figured out skincare, learned how to dress, discovered that I was actually pretty when I put in effort. Dated here and there, nothing serious. Focused on my studies, got involved in student organizations. By senior year, I was almost unrecognizable from high school me. Got a good job offer after graduation, moved to Seattle. Life was busy with work, making new friends, exploring the city. My college roommate convinced me to try online dating. Come on, Maya, you're 27, you need to put yourself out there. Reluctantly downloaded Tinder, swiped through guys for a few weeks, went on some mediocre dates. Then one night I'm scrolling and I see him, Tyler Mitchell. Still good looking, maybe even better with age. His profile says he's 28, works in sales, loves hiking and craft beer. Basic, but whatever. I'm about to swipe left out of principle. Then I read his bio. Looking for someone genuine, tired of games. I laugh out loud. This is the same guy who laughed about me with his friends. I'm about to swipe left when a devious idea hits me. I look nothing like I did in high school. Different hair color, lost 40 pounds, no glasses, clear skin, completely different style. What are the chances he'd recognize me? I swipe right. It's a match. My heart is racing. This is either the best or worst idea I've ever had. He messages first within minutes. Hey, your profile caught my eye. Love the Fleetwood Mac reference in your bio. I had Go Your Own Way as my anthem. I play it cool. Thanks. Not many people appreciate the classics anymore. We start chatting and it's weird. He's being super nice, asking about my interests, actually engaging. This is not the Tyler I remember. We talk about music. He's into indie rock now, apparently. Mentions he just saw Tame Impala in concert. I tell him I'm more of a classic rock person. Fleetwood Mac. Stevie Nicks is a goddess. Stevie Nicks is amazing. Have you seen the documentary about her? We're having an actual conversation. Part of me feels guilty for the deception. The other part remembers crying in that bathroom. After a few days of messaging, he asked me out. Would you want to grab coffee this weekend? I know a great place in Capitol Hill. I stare at the message for 10 minutes. Do I actually do this? My roommate finds me having a crisis. What's wrong? I explain the whole situation. She gasps. Oh my God, you have to go. This is like a movie. What if he recognizes me? Maya, I've seen your high school photos. There's no way he'll recognize you. She's probably right. I looked completely different. I respond, coffee sounds great. Saturday at 2? Perfect. I'll send you the address. Spend the next 3 days spiraling. Try on every outfit I own. My roommate has to talk me down from canceling 5 times. You're gonna go look amazing and make him regret high school. Saturday arrives. I'm wearing a casual but cute outfit, did my makeup perfectly, hair looks great. Arrive at the coffee shop 5 minutes early. Tyler's already there, waving at me from a table. He stands up when I approach and I swear his jaw drops a little. Maya? That's me. You must be Tyler. We shake hands and sit down. He's staring at me and I can't tell if he recognizes me or if he's just checking me out. Sorry, you're even prettier than your photos. Okay, definitely checking me out, not recognizing me. Thank you. You too. Mean, handsome. You look handsome. Smooth, Maya. Real smooth. We order coffee and start talking. Tyler's asking about my job, where I'm from, how long I've been in Seattle. I'm carefully editing my backstory. I grew up on the East Coast, went to college in California, moved here for work 2 years ago. All technically true, just leaving out which part of the East Coast. What about you? Are you from Seattle originally? Yeah, born and raised, went to Washington State for college, came back after. He starts talking about high school and I'm sweating. High school was great. I played soccer, had a good group of friends, typical teenage stuff. I'm biting my tongue so hard. What about you? Were you the popular girl or the rebel? He asks with a grin. If only he knew. Neither. I was pretty quiet, focused on school mostly. Bet you were the smart one all the guys were intimidated by. I almost spit out my coffee. If by intimidated he means completely ignored, then sure. Something like that. We talk for 2 hours. Tyler's actually interesting now. He talks about traveling to Japan last year, his favorite movies, this book he just read. He's seen Lost in Translation 3 times, calls it a masterpiece. I mention I love Sofia Coppola's work. Her visual style is incredible. We bond over our shared love of the Virgin Suicides. This is going way better than expected, but also worse, because I'm actually enjoying his company. I came here for petty revenge, not to actually like him. As we're leaving, he walks me to my car. I had a really great time today. Me too, this was fun. Can I see you again? Maybe dinner next time? I should say no. This is getting complicated. I'd like that. What am I doing? He smiles. That same smile that made me fall for him in high school. Great, I'll text you. He hugs me goodbye and I drive home in a daze. My roommate is waiting on the couch like a parent waiting for their teenager. How did it go? I collapse next to her. He has no idea who I am and I agreed to a second date. What? I thought you were just going to mess with him. I was, but then he was actually nice and interesting and we had a good time. Maya, you have to tell him. And say what? Hey, remember that fat, nerdy girl you rejected in high school? Surprise. She winces. Okay, when you put it like that. Spend the rest of the weekend overthinking everything. Tyler texts Sunday morning. Still thinking about our conversation yesterday. When are you free for dinner? I'm smiling at my phone like an idiot. We make plans for Friday. My work week is a blur. Can't focus on anything. Keep checking my phone. Tyler and I are texting constantly. He sends me a Spotify playlist titled For Maya with all classic rock songs. It has Fleetwood Mac, Stevie Nicks solo stuff, even some Hart and Joan Jett. Thought you might like this, his message says. I'm melting. High school Tyler never would have done something like this. I make him a playlist back. Mix of indie and classic rock. Throw in some Mazzy Star and Cocteau Twins. This is amazing. I've never heard half these bands, he responds. We're having real conversations about music, movies, life. He tells me about his job in tech sales. It's stressful but pays well. Mentions he's been in a few relationships but nothing stuck. I think I was dating the wrong people, looking for the wrong things. I ask what he means. I used to care too much about surface level stuff, what people looked like, if they were cool enough, so stupid. I'm reading this message over and over. Is he actually self-aware now? We all grow up, I guess, I type back. Some of us take longer than others, I definitely did. Friday dinner date arrives. Tyler picked this nice Italian place. I'm wearing a black dress, heels, actually put in effort. He's waiting outside the restaurant in a button-down. Looks good. His eyes light up when he sees me. Wow, you look incredible. Thanks, you clean up nice too. Dinner is amazing. We're talking about everything. He asks about my family. I keep it vague. Talk about my parents, my younger sister, our dog growing up. All true, just not mentioning we're from the same hometown. Tyler talks about his family too. His parents are still together. He has an older brother. My brother always gave me good advice. I just didn't listen when I was younger. What kind of advice? To be kinder, think about other people's feelings. Don't be a dick, basically. He laughs, but I can tell there's real regret there. Did something happen? I ask carefully. He's quiet for a moment. I wasn't the nicest person in high school. I went along with my friends, laughed at things I shouldn't have, hurt people for no reason. My heart is pounding. We all do dumb things in high school. Yeah, but that's not an excuse. I think about some of the stuff I did and I cringe. He's playing with his napkin. Actually looks uncomfortable. There was this girl senior year who asked me to prom, really sweet, and I was just dismissive, and my friends made fun of her, and I didn't even defend her. He's talking about me. He remembers. I'm frozen. I think about that sometimes, wonder if she's okay, hope I didn't mess her up too bad. I don't know what to say. I'm sure she's fine, people are resilient. I hope so, I was a real asshole. The waiter comes with dessert and the moment passes, but I can't stop thinking about it. Tyler feels guilty. This changes things. After dinner, we walk around the neighborhood. It's a nice night, not raining for once in Seattle. We end up at a park, sitting on a bench. I really like spending time with you, Tyler says. I like spending time with you too. I know it's only been 2 dates, but I feel like we have something real here. I'm having a full internal crisis. He leans in and kisses me. It's soft and sweet, and everything teenage me dreamed about. I kiss him back. We make out on the bench like teenagers. When we finally pull apart, he's smiling. I've wanted to do that since the coffee shop. Me too. I'm a terrible person. He drives me home, kisses me goodnight at my door. I'll text you tomorrow. I go inside and immediately call my best friend from college. I kissed him. You what? I explained the whole evening. Maya, you have to tell him who you are. I can't. It's too late now. How do I even bring that up? The longer you wait, the worse it's going to be. I know she's right, but I don't know how to tell him. Tyler and I start officially dating. We're seeing each other twice a week, texting every day. He takes me to concerts. We go hiking, have movie nights. We watched Almost Famous at his place and both quoted the entire thing. I'm always home, I'm uncool, we said in unison during that scene. He introduces me to his friends after a month. They're nice, normal people, not the douchebags from high school. His best friend pulls me aside at one point. I've known Tyler for 10 years and I've never seen him like this. You're good for him. The guilt is eating me alive. 2 months in, and Tyler asked me to be his girlfriend, officially. We're at this overlook point watching the sunset. I know we've been seeing each other, but I want to make it official. Will you be my girlfriend? I say yes because I'm in too deep now. We take a selfie with the sunset. He posted on Instagram. Caption, lucky guy. I post it too. Pretty great view? My high school friends see it and immediately text me. Is that Tyler Mitchell? OMG Maya, what? How did this happen? I explain the whole Tinder situation. They're shocked. You have to tell him. Does he not recognize you at all? I send them a comparison photo, high school me versus now. Okay, yeah, I wouldn't recognize you either, but still. 3 months into dating and I'm falling in love with him. Actual love, not high school crush love. Tyler is sweet, thoughtful, makes me laugh. He brings me coffee at work, leaves cute notes, remembers little things. I mention. We watch The Breakfast Club, and I mention Molly Ringwald is underrated. Next week he surprises me with a Molly Ringwald movie marathon. We watch Pretty in Pink and 16 Candles eating popcorn on his couch. She really was the queen of 80s movies, he says. He's perfect and I'm lying to him. One night we're at my place and he finds my high school yearbook. My roommate left it out, she was looking at it earlier. Oh my God, can I look at this? Panic. It's really boring, just a yearbook. Come on, I want to see young Maya. He's already opening it. I'm gonna die. He's flipping through pages. I'm holding my breath. He gets to my senior photo. I look completely different. Remember? Braces, glasses, chubby face. My hair was dark brown then. Now it's lighter with highlights. Tyler looks at the photo, looks at me, looks back at the photo. This is you? Yep, awkward phase. He studies it for a long moment. You went to Lincoln High? My high school. His high school. Shit. Yeah, small world, huh? He's still staring at the photo. I can see his brain working. What year did you graduate? 2015. Same year as him. His face goes pale. Maya, what's your last name? This is it, the moment of truth. Chen. He closes the yearbook slowly, sits back on the couch, runs his hands through his hair. Maya Chen. You asked me to prom. The room is silent. I can't breathe. Yeah. And I said no. Yeah. And my friends laughed at you. Yeah. He stands up suddenly. You've known this whole time? Since you matched with me on Tinder? Yes. And you didn't think to tell me? I didn't think it would matter. I was going to just mess with you and leave. But you didn't leave. You've been dating me for 3 months. Because things changed. You're different now. Different? Maya, I've been talking to you thinking you're someone new. Meanwhile, you've known exactly who I am. He's pacing now. Do you have any idea how messed up this is? I know. No! I should have told you. When? When would have been a good time? First date? Second? When we became official? I don't have an answer. Tyler grabs his jacket. I need to go. I can't process this right now. Tyler, wait. What, Maya? What else is there to say? I'm sorry. He stops at the door. Are you sorry for not telling me or sorry that I found out? He leaves before I can answer. I stand in my living room alone. My roommate comes out from her room. I heard everything. I'm so sorry, Maya. I start crying. Spent the last 3 months falling for someone I was supposed to hate, and now I've lost him because I couldn't be honest. Tyler doesn't text for 3 days. I'm a mess at work, can't focus on anything. My manager asks if I'm okay. Just personal stuff. I'll be fine. I'm not fine. Finally, on day 4, Tyler texts. Can we talk? Yes, when and where? Coffee shop where we first met, tomorrow at 2? Full circle moment. I'll be there. Spend the whole night rehearsing. What to say? Show up to the coffee shop early. Tyler arrives right at 2. He looks tired. We sit down, order coffee, don't speak for a full minute. Finally, he breaks the silence. I've been thinking a lot the past few days. I wait. What you did was messed up. The lying, the deception, all of it. I nod. I deserve this. But I also can't stop thinking about why you did it. He looks at me. I was a jerk to you in high school. Worse than a jerk, I was cruel. Tyler. No, let me finish. You had every right to want revenge, to want to make me feel something. He's playing with his coffee cup. And I get why you didn't tell me at first. I probably wouldn't have either. I should have told you when we started getting serious. Yeah, you should have. More silence. The thing is, these past 3 months have been really good, like the best relationship I've ever had. My heart skips. Same. And I don't know if that was real or if you were just playing a part. It was real, Tyler. All of it. I wasn't pretending. How do I know that? Because if I was just messing with you, I would have revealed who I was weeks ago and enjoyed watching you suffer. I'm getting emotional now. But I didn't because I actually fell for you. The real you. The person you are now. The person I am now is someone who's been lied to for 3 months by someone he's falling in love with. He said, falling in love. We're both quiet. I don't know if I can trust you again, he says softly. I understand. But I also don't know if I can just walk away. He looks miserable. What do we do? I ask. I don't know. I need time to think. Okay. We sit there finishing our coffee. Before he leaves, he stops. For what it's worth, I'm sorry for high school, for being that person. I wish I could take it back. I know, you told me at dinner, remember? I meant it. He leaves and I'm alone again. My face when the guy who rejected me in high school finally wants me, but I ruined it by lying about who I am. That feeling when you get the revenge you wanted but realize it doesn't feel good because you actually fell in love. Be me. Been 2 weeks since Tyler found out the truth. He asked for time to think and I'm giving it to him. But the silence is killing me. We haven't texted, haven't seen each other, nothing. I'm a complete mess at work. My boss actually pulled me into her office. Maya, is everything okay? Your performance has been slipping. Just going through some personal stuff. I'll get it together. She looks concerned but lets it go. My roommate is trying to be supportive, but she's also low-key judging me. I told you to tell him early on. I know, you don't have to keep saying it. I'm eating ice cream directly from the container, watching Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind, and crying. The scene where they're erasing each other is hitting way too hard. Would you erase him if you could? My roommate asks. I don't know, probably not, even though it hurts. She sits next to me. He'll come around, anyone can see you two are good together. Or he'll realize I'm a terrible person who manipulated him and never speak to me again. You're not a terrible person, you're a hurt person who made a mistake. I want to believe her. Day 16 of silence, and I'm considering just moving to another city and starting over. Then my phone buzzes. It's Tyler. Are you free tonight? I want to talk. My heart stops. This is it. Either we're getting back together or he's officially ending things. Yes, what time? 7 p.m.? I can come to your place. Okay, see you then. I have 4 hours to prepare. Clean the entire apartment in a panic. My roommate leaves to give us privacy. Good luck. Text me after. I change outfits 5 times. Finally settle on casual jeans and a sweater. 7 p.m. comes, doorbell rings. I open it and Tyler's standing there holding flowers. Sunflowers, my favorite. I mentioned that once in passing months ago. Hi. Hi, these are for you. I take the flowers, trying not to cry already. Thank you, come in. We sit on the couch, awkward distance between us. Tyler's nervous, fidgeting with his hands. So I've been doing a lot of thinking. I brace myself. What you did was wrong, the lying, the deception, all of it. I nod. But I also talked to my brother about everything. You told your brother? Yeah, I needed perspective from someone who knows me. He takes a breath. He said something that stuck with me. He said, if someone from your past wanted revenge, could you blame them? I'm silent. And I couldn't blame you, Maya. I was horrible to you in high school. You were a teenager, people change. That doesn't excuse it. I hurt you badly enough that 10 years later, you still wanted payback. He looks at me. But what my brother also said was, if revenge was the only goal, you would have exposed me and left. That was the plan originally. But you didn't. You stayed, you dated me, you fell for me. I did. So the question is, was any of it real? I turned to face him fully. Tyler, every moment we spent together was real. Every conversation, every laugh, every kiss, all of it. Even the first date? Okay, the first date I was still in revenge mode, but by the end of the first date I was already starting to like you. He almost smiles. The coffee date where we talked about Fleetwood Mac for an hour, that's when I realized you weren't the same person from high school. We sit in silence for a moment. I missed you, Tyler says quietly. I missed you too. These 2 weeks have been torture. Same. I kept wanting to text you, then remembering why I couldn't. I'm really sorry for everything. I should have told you the truth early on. Yeah, you should have, but I also understand why you didn't. He shifts closer. I talked to a few friends, got different opinions. Everyone said I should either forgive you or walk away clean. My stomach drops. And? I can't walk away. I tried. I really tried to just move on. But I'm in love with you. The world stops. You love me? Yeah, I do, which is why this has been so hard. I'm crying now. I love you too. He pulls me into a hug. We hold each other and I'm sobbing into his shirt. I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry. I know, I forgive you. We pull apart and he wipes my tears. But we need to start over. Like actually start over. No more secrets. No more secrets, I promise. I need to know everything. The real story from the beginning. We spend the next 3 hours talking. I tell him everything about high school. How bad the bullying was, not just from him, but from everyone. How I ate lunch in the library every day to avoid the cafeteria. How his rejection was just the final straw in a long series of humiliations. Tyler listens to all of it, looking more and more devastated. I had no idea it was that bad. Nobody did. I was invisible unless someone was making fun of me. I'm so sorry I contributed to that. You didn't know what my whole experience was. That's not an excuse. I tell him about college, the transformation, building my confidence. How I dated but never seriously because I had trust issues. Then I saw you on Tinder and all those feelings came back. Anger? At first, yeah, but then curiosity, then attraction, then actual feelings. Tyler takes my hand. I want to make it up to you, the high school stuff, all of it. You don't have to do that. I want to. Let me take you out, proper dates, doing things right this time. We've already been dating for 3 months. Yeah, but that was built on a lie. This time it's real from the start. We agree to basically start over. Same relationship, just with complete honesty now. Tyler kisses me and it feels like coming home. I really did miss you, he says. I missed you too, more than I thought possible. He stays over that night. We watch Say Anything, because I mentioned loving it once. The boombox scene is iconic, I say. Peter Gabriel is a genius, Tyler agrees. We fall asleep on the couch together. Wake up to my roommate taking photos of us. You guys are adorable. I'm so glad you worked it out. Tyler's embarrassed but smiling. Things are different after that. Better. Tyler makes an effort to really know me, not the curated version I was presenting before. He asks about my childhood, my insecurities, my fears. I'm honest about all of it. Tell him about my anxiety, my tendency to overthink everything. I kind of figured that out, he says gently. How? You text in paragraphs when you're anxious. He's not wrong. Tyler opens up too. Tells me about his own insecurities, how he based his entire identity in high school on being popular. I didn't know who I was without the soccer team and the social status. And now? Now I'm still figuring it out, but I'm better than I was. We're building something real. A month after getting back together, Tyler suggests meeting his parents. Are you sure? That's a big step. I'm sure, they keep asking about you. What did you tell them? That I'm dating someone amazing who I almost lost because I'm an idiot. You're not an idiot. I kind of am, but thank you. We go to his parents' house for Sunday dinner. I'm nervous. What if they recognize me from high school? Tyler assures me they won't. They never paid attention to my school stuff. They were always working. His parents' house is nice, suburban, very normal. His mom opens the door and immediately hugs me. You must be Maya. We've heard so much about you. His dad is quieter but friendly. Dinner is surprisingly comfortable. His mom asks about my job, my family, where I grew up. I'm honest this time. I actually grew up here. Went to Lincoln High? Tyler's mom looks surprised. Really? Tyler went there too. Did you two know each other? Tyler and I exchanged glances. We were in the same graduating class but didn't really know each other. Technically true. His mom doesn't push it. After dinner, his dad pulls Tyler aside. I'm helping his mom with dishes. Tyler seems really happy, happier than I've seen him in years. He makes me happy too. Good. He's had a few relationships, but nothing serious. I think he was waiting for the right person. If only she knew the whole story. Driving home, Tyler's grinning. They loved you. Your mom is so sweet. She texted me already saying I better not screw this up. Smart woman. He reaches over and takes my hand. I'm not going to screw this up. Promise? Promise. Things are really good for the next few months. We're stronger than before. More honest, more open, more us. Then one day I get a Facebook friend request. It's from Jake, Tyler's friend from high school who laughed at me. I show Tyler. Do you know why he's adding me? Tyler looks at the screen and his face changes. Oh no. What? Jake's getting married. He's probably adding you because he's inviting me +1 to the wedding. Your high school friends are getting married? Yeah, bunch of them are. We're almost 30. Sure enough, next day the wedding invitation arrives. Jake Matthews and Christine Porter request your presence. You don't have to go, Tyler says. Do you want to go? Honestly, not really, but Jake and I have been friends since elementary school. I think about it. Going to a wedding full of people from high school who might recognize me. It's a terrible idea. Let's go. Are you sure? Yeah, it'll be like the final test, facing the past together. Tyler kisses my forehead. You're braver than I am. Wedding is in 2 months. I have plenty of time to panic about it. Tyler tries to make me feel better. Most people from high school won't even remember you. Is that supposed to make me feel better? I mean, you look completely different. And honestly, people didn't pay that much attention. Harsh, but true. The week before the wedding, I'm a wreck. Trying on dresses, doing my makeup differently, considering wearing glasses again as a disguise. My roommate has to intervene. Maya, you look amazing. Stop trying to hide. What if someone recognizes me and says something? Then Tyler will handle it. That's what boyfriends are for. She's right. Wedding day arrives. I'm wearing a navy blue dress, hairstyled, makeup perfect. Tyler's in a suit looking handsome. Ready? He asks. No, but let's go anyway. The wedding is at this fancy venue outside the city. We arrive and there's tons of people. I recognize some faces from high school. They're all older. some barely recognizable themselves. We find our seats, ceremony starts. Jake looks happy, his bride is beautiful. It's actually a nice ceremony. Reception starts and Tyler introduces me to people. This is my girlfriend Maya. I shake hands, make small talk. Nobody seems to recognize me. Then I see her, Brittany Cooper, the girl who made my life hell in high school. She was the one who started the Maya the Manatee nickname. She's walking straight toward us. I freeze. Tyler, oh my God, it's been forever. They hug and she turns to me. And who's this? This is Maya, my girlfriend. Brittany extends her hand. I shake it, waiting for recognition. Nice to meet you. Love your dress. She doesn't recognize me at all. Thanks, yours too. She and Tyler chat for a few minutes. She mentions her husband, her job, her life. Doesn't once mention high school. When she walks away, Tyler squeezes my hand. You okay? She has no idea who I am. I told you, you look completely different. It's surreal. We eat dinner, dance, drink champagne. I'm actually having fun. Then during the dancing, Tyler's friend Marcus comes over. Tyler, man, good to see you. They do the whole bro hug thing. Marcus looks at me. Maya, right? Tyler's been talking about you nonstop. That's me? You look familiar. Did you go to Lincoln? My heart stops. Yeah, class of 2015. Marcus thinks for a second. Maya Chen. Oh my God, I remember you. Here we go. Tyler's gone rigid next to me. Yeah, that's me. Hi, Marcus. Dude, you look so different. Good different. You like glowed up. Hard. Thanks? Marcus is drunk, not filtering. I remember you asked Tyler to prom senior year. That was brutal, man. The table goes silent. Tyler's friends are all looking at us. Wait, you two knew each other in high school? One of them asks. Tyler takes a breath. Yeah, we did. Maya asked me to prom and I was a complete jerk about it. I'm impressed he's owning it. Marcus is oblivious to the tension. So you guys are dating now? That's wild. Like a movie. Yeah, it's complicated, I say. One of Tyler's other friends, David, speaks up. Wait, so you rejected her in high school and now you're dating her? That's either the best redemption arc or the weirdest revenge plot. Everyone laughs uncomfortably. Little bit of both, Tyler says, putting his arm around me. Marcus is still processing, drunk brain working overtime. So did you forgive him? Because high school Tyler was kind of a dick. Marcus, Tyler says sharply. What? You were? Remember when you and Jake made fun of that kid's shoes? Or when you guys ditched that girl at homecoming? I'm learning things about Tyler I didn't know. He looks mortified. Yeah, I was a dick. I've apologized for that. David raises his glass. To growth and second chances, everyone toasts, moving past the awkward moment. But I'm stuck on what Marcus said. Later when we're alone, I bring it up. You ditched someone at homecoming? Tyler winces. Freshman year, my friends dared me to ask this girl, then not show up. It was cruel. Why didn't you tell me about that? Because I'm ashamed of it. I was a bully, Maya. Not just to you, to a lot of people. What else haven't you told me? We end up leaving the reception early. Sit in the car in the parking lot. Tyler tells me everything. All the mean things he did in high school, the people he hurt, the jokes he laughed at, the bullying he participated in. I was a terrible person. You were a kid following bad examples. That's not an excuse. I'm quiet for a minute. You still talk to any of the people you hurt? No, most of them probably want nothing to do with me. Have you ever apologized? To some, not all. I wouldn't even know how to find them all. An idea forms. What if you did? What? Reach out, apologize, make amends where you can. Tyler looks at me. You really think I should? I think it would help, not just them, but you too. He nods slowly. Will you help me? Of course. We drive home and that night Tyler starts a list. Everyone he can remember hurting in high school. It's long. I'm on it, obviously, but there's at least 15 other names. Over the next few weeks, Tyler tracks people down on social media, sends messages apologizing. Most people don't respond. A few tell him to go away, but some accept his apology. One guy, Chris, actually meets Tyler for coffee. Tyler comes back emotional. He forgave me, said he appreciated the apology. That's good. He also said the bullying messed him up for years, therapy, the whole thing. Tyler's crying. I did that to him. I hold him while he processes. But you apologize, that's what matters. Is it enough, though? It's a start. This whole process changes Tyler. He's more aware, more empathetic, more conscious of his impact. We're at dinner one night and the waiter messes up our order. Old Tyler might have been rude. New Tyler just smiles. No problem. Mistakes happen. I noticed these small changes. 6 months after the wedding, we're stronger than ever. Tyler's done what he can to make amends with the past. We're building a real future together. One night we're watching The Notebook because I'm in a mood. The rain scene comes on. Would you stand in the rain for me? I asked jokingly. I'd stand in the rain, snow, or whatever you needed. He's not joking. You're such a sap. Only for you. We're kissing on the couch when he pulls back. I want you to meet someone. Who? The girl I ditched at homecoming. Her name's Amanda. She responded to my message. She's willing to meet. That's great. I want you there. I don't want any more secrets between us. We meet Amanda at a cafe the following week. She's nice, works as a teacher, married with kids. I appreciate you reaching out, she tells Tyler. I'm so sorry for what I did. It was cruel. It was. I cried for weeks, but I'm over it now. She looks at me. Tyler mentioned you're also someone he hurt in high school. Yeah, he rejected me pretty harshly. Amanda smiles. And now you're dating? That's quite the turnaround. It's been a journey. We talked for an hour. Amanda's forgiven Tyler, moved on with her life. We were kids. Kids are mean. I've made my peace with it. Leaving the cafe, Tyler's lighter. Thank you for being here. Always. We're walking to the car when he stops. Maya, I need to tell you something. Oh no, what now? I'm falling more in love with you every day and it scares me. Why does it scare you? Because I don't want to mess this up. You're the best thing that's ever happened to me. I cup his face. You're not going to mess this up. We're in this together. Promise? Promise. He kisses me right there on the street. We go back to his place. He's got a vinyl collection now. Started building it after I mentioned Loving Records. Puts on Rumors by Fleetwood Mac. Dreams starts playing. We slow dance in his living room. This is cheesy, I say. You love cheesy. I do. Stevie Nicks is singing about thunder and players. Tyler's holding me close. I'm glad you swiped right, he says. I'm glad you didn't recognize me. I'm glad you gave me a second chance. I'm glad you deserved it. We stay like that through the whole album. My phone buzzes, my roommate texting. Coming home tonight? I text back, no, staying at Tyler's. She responds, get it, girl. I laugh and put my phone away. Tyler and I end up talking until 3 a.m. about everything and nothing. Our future, our past, our present. Where do you see us in 5 years? He asks. Honestly? Honestly. Together. Maybe engaged. Definitely still listening to Fleetwood Mac. He smiles. That sounds perfect. What about you? Same, but add a dog. I want us to get a dog. What kind? Golden Retriever. Classic, loyal, good energy. We're planning a future together. 10 years ago, he rejected me. Now we're talking about getting a dog together. Life is weird. My face when the guy who humiliated me in high school is now the love of my life and we're planning our future together. That feeling when revenge turns into forgiveness, turns into actual love. And you realize some stories do get second chances. Be me. Been dating Tyler for a 1.5 years now. Counting from when we first matched, not from when we restarted with honesty. Life is genuinely good. We moved in together 3 months ago. Got a nice apartment in Capitol Hill, close to both our jobs. Tyler was right about wanting a dog. We adopted a golden retriever puppy named Bowie, named after David Bowie, obviously, Tyler's idea. He's got those mismatched eyes, kind of different colored spots. The dog does not have mismatched eyes, but I let him have it. Living together has been an adjustment. Tyler leaves dishes in the sink. I'm obsessively organized. We've had arguments about laundry, about whose turn it is to walk Bowie, normal couple stuff. But we always talk it out. No more hiding, no more secrets. My roommate from before moved in with her boyfriend. We still hang out weekly. She's obsessed with our romance story. You guys should write a book, From Enemies to Lovers, very Austen. We were never enemies. He just didn't know I existed. Same energy though. Work is going great. I got promoted to senior marketing manager. Tyler's doing well in sales, top performer at his company. We're both busy, but we make time for each other. Date nights every Friday. No phones allowed. We've seen so many movies at the indie theater near our place. Last week we watched Before Sunrise, and I cried, and it's about connection and timing and what if they never met again? Tyler held me through the credits. Good thing we found each other twice then. He always knows what to say. One Saturday morning, I'm making breakfast and Tyler's being weird. He's nervous, fidgety, keeps checking his phone. Everything okay? Yeah, fine. Why? You're acting strange. No, I'm not. You're acting strange. That doesn't even make sense. Tyler, seriously, what's going on? Nothing. I'm going to take Bowie for a walk. He leaves abruptly with the dog. I'm standing in the kitchen confused. He's gone for over an hour. Comes back and he's sweating. Did you run a marathon? No, just a long walk. Bowie had a lot of energy. Bowie is passed out on the floor, clearly exhausted. Tyler disappears into the bedroom. I hear him on the phone talking quietly. Can't make out what he's saying. This continues for a week. Secretive behavior, weird phone calls, being generally suspicious. I'm trying not to jump to conclusions, but my anxiety is going wild. What if he's having doubts? What if he met someone else? What if the whole high school thing is still bothering him? I confide in my friend over coffee. He's definitely hiding something. That's what I think, but what? Could be anything. Maybe he's planning a surprise? Or maybe he's planning to break up with me. Maya, you're spiraling. Just ask him. She's right. That night I confront Tyler. We need to talk. He looks panicked. About what? About how you've been acting weird for a week, secretive, hiding things. I haven't been hiding things. Tyler, you literally ran out of the room yesterday when I walked in during your phone call. He's caught. Okay, fine. I've been hiding something, but it's not what you think. Then what is it? He takes a deep breath. I've been planning something, and I didn't want to ruin the surprise. What kind of surprise? I can't tell you. That defeats the purpose of a surprise. Tyler, my anxiety can't handle this. Just tell me it's not bad. He takes my hands. It's not bad, I promise. It's good, really good. Can you give me a hint? No, but you'll find out this weekend. I have to wait 3 more days. I'm going insane. Friday finally arrives. Tyler tells me to dress nice. We're going somewhere special. I wear a dress, heels, do my makeup carefully. Where are we going? You'll see. We drive for 30 minutes outside the city, pull up to this beautiful overlooked spot I've never been to. There's a setup with candles, flowers, a blanket, the whole romantic scene. Tyler, what is this? Just come on. We walk to Gieda, the blanket, and sit down. The view is incredible. Can see the whole city lit up below us. Tyler's more nervous than I've ever seen him. So I've been thinking a lot about us. My heart is pounding. About how we started, how messed up it was, how we almost didn't make it. Tyler, let me finish. About how, despite everything, we found our way to each other. He's holding both my hands now. You're the best thing that ever happened to me, Maya. You make me want to be better every single day. He's getting emotional. I know I don't deserve you. I know our beginning was complicated, but I can't imagine my future without you in it. He lets go of my hands and reaches into his pocket, pulls out a small box. Oh my God. He gets down on one knee. I'm already crying. Maya Chen, will you marry me? Opens the box, and there's a beautiful ring. Simple, elegant, exactly my style. I can't speak. I'm crying too hard. Is that a yes? Tyler asks nervously. Yes, of course yes. He slides the ring on my finger and stands up. I jump into his arms and we're both crying and laughing. I love you so much, he says. I love you too. We kiss while the city lights twinkle below us. This is what you've been hiding? Yeah, I was trying to plan the perfect proposal. Called your parents to ask permission. Coordinated with your friends to make sure you'd be free. You called my parents? Of course I wanted to do it right. I'm sobbing happy tears. The ring is perfect. How did you know? I've been paying attention. You always point out simple, elegant rings when we pass jewelry stores. He notices everything. We sit on the blanket for hours, talking about the future, the wedding, our life together. I want you to plan whatever kind of wedding you want, Tyler says. What if I want something small? Then we do small. What if I want something big? Then we do big, whatever makes you happy. What do you want? He thinks for a moment. I just want to marry you. Everything else is details. We drive home engaged. I'm staring at my ring the entire time. Stop looking at it. You're going to make me crash, Tyler jokes. I can't help it. It's so pretty. We get home and immediately start calling people. My parents are thrilled. We already loved Tyler when he called to ask permission. My mom is already planning. Spring wedding? Summer? Oh, we have so much to do. Tyler's parents are equally excited. "Welcome to the family officially," his mom says. We post on social media, and the responses flood in. My high school friends are losing it. "You're marrying Tyler Mitchell?" The glow-up is real. Living the best revenge fantasy. Tyler's friends from high school are congratulating him. Even Marcus comments, "Dude, you got the girl. Redemption arc complete." The next few weeks are a blur of wedding planning. My mom wants to be involved in everything. Tyler's mom is equally enthusiastic. They've formed an alliance. "What about a garden wedding?" my mom suggests. "Or a beach ceremony?" Tyler's mom counters. Tyler and I just let them plan. We're too happy to care about details. One night we're lying in bed and Tyler's tracing my features. "What are you doing?" "Memorizing your face. You've seen my face every day for almost 2 years." "I know, but I want to remember this moment. Right now, being engaged to you." I kiss him. "You're so sappy." "Only with you." Bowie jumps on the bed and settles between us. Our little family. We start going to premarital counseling. Tyler suggests it. I want to make sure we're on the same page about everything. Our counselor is great. She asks about our history, how we met. We tell her the whole story, the rejection, the Tinder match, the deception, the discovery, all of it. She's silent for a long moment after. "That's quite the origin story." "We know it's unconventional," I say. "Unconventional but honest. At least now, the important thing is you've both grown." We talk about communication, conflict resolution, future goals. Kids come up. "Do you both want children?" she asks. Tyler and I look at each other. We've talked about this briefly, but not in depth. "I think so, eventually," I say. "Same, not right away, but someday," Tyler agrees. We're on the same page about most things. Finances, where to live, career goals, family dynamics. "You two are more aligned than most couples I see," our counselor says. "Really?" I ask. "Really, you've done the hard work of honesty and vulnerability. That's the foundation of a strong marriage." Leaving the session, Tyler's smiling. "We're going to be okay. More than okay." Wedding planning continues. We set a date, 9 months away. Enough time to plan, but not so far we'll go crazy. Venue is booked, a beautiful garden spot outside the city. My dress shopping is an event. My mom, my sister, Tyler's mom, my best friends all come. We go to 5 different shops. I try on at least 20 dresses. Then I find the one. It's simple, elegant, fits perfectly. Everyone cries when I come out. "That's the dress," my mom says. I look at myself in the mirror. Never thought I'd have this moment. The girl who got rejected, who hid in the library, who cried in the bathroom. She's getting married in a beautiful dress to someone who loves her. I'm crying in the fitting room. Happy tears this time. Tyler's not allowed to see the dress, obviously, but I send him a text. "I'd found it." He responds, "Can't wait to see you in it." 3 months before the wedding, we get invited to our high school reunion. 10-year reunion. I show Tyler the invitation. "Do we go?" "Do you want to?" he asks. I think about it. Last time I saw most of these people was at Jake's wedding, but this would be different. I'd be going as Tyler's fiancé. "Let's go," Tyler grins. "You want to show off the ring, don't you?" "Maybe a little." Reunion is at a hotel downtown. I wear a great outfit, hair and makeup perfect, engagement ring prominently displayed. Tyler's in a suit, we look good. Walk in and immediately see familiar faces. People are older, some barely recognizable. Brittany Cooper is there with her husband. She sees us and waves. "Tyler and Maya, right? From Jake's wedding?" She still doesn't recognize me from high school. "That's me." "Love your ring. Are you two engaged?" "We are." I hold up my hand. She admires it appropriately. "Congratulations. When's the wedding?" 6 months. We're very excited. She moves on to talk to other people. Tyler leans over. "This is surreal. Tell me about it." We mingle, talk to people, eat mediocre hotel food. Then someone taps my shoulder. I turn around and it's Mrs. Henderson, my English teacher from high school. "Maya Chen, is that you?" Someone finally recognizes me. "Hi, Mrs. Henderson. Yes, it's me." She hugs me. "Look at you. You look wonderful. What have you been up to?" I tell her about my career, my life in Seattle. Tyler stands next to me. "And this is my fiancé, Tyler." Mrs. Henderson looks at Tyler, then at me, then back at Tyler. "Tyler Mitchell?" "Oh no," she remembers. "Yes, ma'am," Tyler says. She's quiet for a moment. "Well, people certainly change," she says carefully. "They do," I agree. "I'm happy for you both." She means it. We talk for a few more minutes before she moves on. That was your English teacher? Tyler asks. Yeah, she was always nice to me. She definitely remembered high school. Yep, the reunion continues. We run into more people, have more conversations. Some people vaguely recognize me, most don't. Near the end of the night, there's a slideshow of high school photos, pictures of everyone young and awkward. My senior photo comes up on the screen. Braces, glasses, the works. Someone in the crowd says, "Who is that?" Tyler speaks up loudly. "That's my fiance, Maya Chen." People turn to look at us, then at the screen, then back at us. "That's Maya?" someone asks incredulously. "Sure is," I say confidently. A few people come up after to talk. "You look so different. Glow up of the century. I can't believe that's you." I take it all in stride. One girl, Sarah, comes up looking emotional. "Maya, I don't know if you remember me. We had chemistry together." I remember her. She was quiet like me. "Of course I remember you. I just wanted to say, seeing you now, successful and happy, it gives me hope." She's tearing up. "High school was really hard for me too. I was bullied a lot." I hug her. "It gets so much better, I promise." We exchange numbers, promise to keep in touch. Driving home, Tyler's quiet. "What are you thinking?" "About high school, about how cruel people were, including me." "You've changed." Have I changed enough, though? Seeing everyone tonight, hearing their stories. Tyler, you've apologized. You've made amends. Or you could. You can't change the past. I know. I just wish I could go back and be better. You're being better now. That's what counts. He takes my hand. I'm going to spend the rest of my life making sure you know how much I love you. You already do that every day. Months fly by. Suddenly it's wedding week. I'm a nervous wreck. So many details, so many things that could go wrong. My mom and Tyler's mom have everything under control, though. Rehearsal dinner is Friday night. All our family and close friends. Tyler's best man gives a speech. I've known Tyler since college, watched him date a lot of wrong people, but Maya, you're absolutely the right person. My maid of honor, my college roommate, gives her speech. Maya told me about Tyler on our first date, how it was revenge that turned into something real, and I've watched them build something beautiful. Everyone's crying. Tyler stands up. I want to say something. Everyone quiets down. Most of you know that Maya and I have an unusual story. He looks at me. We knew each other in high school. I was not nice to her. I hurt her badly. Some people shift uncomfortably. But she gave me a second chance I didn't deserve. She saw past who I was to who I could be. I'm crying already. Maya, you've made me a better person. You've taught me about forgiveness, growth, real love. Tomorrow I get to marry my best friend, and I'm the luckiest guy in the world. He raises his glass. To Maya, to second chances, to love that heals. Everyone toasts. I'm sobbing. That night, Tyler and I aren't supposed to see each other. Tradition and all that, but he texts me at midnight. Can't sleep. Too excited to marry you. I text back. Same. This time tomorrow we'll be married. Best decision I'll ever make. Second best, asking me out was the first. True. Good night, future wife. Good night, future husband. Wedding day arrives. I wake up in a hotel room with my bridesmaids. We're drinking mimosas and getting ready. Hair and makeup team arrives. I'm being transformed. My mom comes in and starts crying immediately. You look beautiful. Mom, I'm not even in my dress yet. I know, but you're just so beautiful. I get into my dress with help. Look at myself in the mirror. This is real. I'm getting married to Tyler Mitchell. The boy who rejected me is waiting at the altar. My dad comes to get me. Ready, sweetheart? So ready. We get to the venue. It's stunning. Garden setting, flowers everywhere, string lights. Guests are seated. Music starts. My bridesmaids walk down the aisle. Then it's my turn. Doors open and I see Tyler at the end of the aisle. He's crying already. My dad walks me down. Who gives this woman to be married? The officiant asks. Her mother and I do, my dad says. He kisses my cheek, shakes Tyler's hand, sits down. Tyler and I stand facing each other. You look incredible, he whispers. You too. The ceremony begins. The officiant talks about love, commitment, partnership. Then it's time for vows. Tyler goes first. Maya, when we first met, I didn't see you, and that's my biggest regret. He's reading from a paper, hands shaking. But when we found each other again, I saw everything. Your kindness, your strength, your beautiful heart. I'm trying not to cry and ruin my makeup. You gave me a second chance I didn't earn. You loved me when I didn't deserve it. You made me want to be worthy of you. He's full on crying now. I promise to spend every day for the rest of my life showing you how much you mean to me. I promise to be honest, kind, and present. I promise to love you in all the ways I've failed to before. You're my best friend, my partner, my everything. Everyone's crying. My turn. I take out my paper, but I've memorized it. Tyler, 10 years ago you broke my heart. People laugh nervously. But you also taught me something important. That people can change, that growth is possible, that love can come from unexpected places. Tyler's smiling through tears. You're not the boy who rejected me. You're the man who chose me every day after. I promise to always be honest with you, to support your growth, to love you through every season. I promise to remember where we came from while building where we're going. You're my second chance too. We're both sobbing. The officiant smiles. By the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. Tyler pulls me close and kisses me. Everyone cheers. We walk back down the aisle married. Reception is amazing. Food is great, music is perfect, everyone's having fun. Our first dance is to Landslide by Fleetwood Mac. Stevie Nicks singing about getting older and seasons changing. Tyler's holding me close. We did it. We really did. How does it feel? Perfect. Speeches happen during dinner. My dad talks about watching me grow up, overcome hardship, find happiness. Tyler's dad talks about watching his son become a better man. My maid of honor tells embarrassing college stories. Tyler's best man tells stories about their friendship. Then Marcus stands up. Oh no, he's definitely had a few drinks. So I've known Tyler since high school. Tyler looks, terrified. In high school, Tyler was kind of a dick. People laugh. But seeing him with Maya, seeing how he looks at her, how he's changed, it reminds me that people can grow up. He raises his glass. To Tyler and Maya, proof that some love stories need a do-over to get it right. Everyone toasts. Night continues with dancing and celebration. I dance with my dad, Tyler dances with his mom. We cut the cake, neither of us smashes it in the other's face. We're too mature for that, Tyler says. Since when are we mature? I ask. We both laugh. Near the end of the night, we sneak away, find a quiet corner of the garden. This is the best day of my life, Tyler says. Mine too. We can hear the music and laughter from the reception. Ready for forever? He asks. With you? Absolutely. We kiss under the string lights. Our guests find us and drag us back for last dances. We leave the reception in a shower of sparklers, get to our hotel room and collapse. We're married, I say. We really are. You're stuck with me now. Good thing I want to be stuck with you. Honeymoon is 2 weeks in Italy. We visit Rome, Florence, Venice, the Amalfi Coast, eat incredible food, see amazing art, get lost in small towns. It's perfect. We're in a small cafe in Florence when Tyler's phone buzzes. He checks it and smiles. What? Jake sent wedding photos. Professional ones just got delivered. He shows me. The photos are beautiful. Us looking at each other, laughing, dancing, kissing. One photo catches my eye. It's Tyler looking at me during the ceremony. The way he's looking at me like I'm everything. That's my favorite, he says. Mine too. We get back from honeymoon to our apartment. Bowie goes crazy seeing us. Back to real life. But real life is pretty great. Work, dinners together, walking the dog, movie nights. Married life is surprisingly normal. Except now Tyler introduces me as my wife. Never gets old. We're at a work event of mine and someone asks how we met. Tyler and I exchange glances. High school sweethearts, I say, close enough to the truth. 6 months into marriage and we're at dinner with all our parents. My mom asks the question. So when are we getting grandchildren? Tyler chokes on his wine. Mom, we've been married for 6 months. That's plenty of time, Tyler's mom agrees. We're not getting any younger. We want grandbabies. The moms have formed a coalition. Tyler and I aren't ready for kids yet, but we talk about it seriously that night. Do you want kids? He asks. Eventually, yes, you? Same, maybe in a year or two? That sounds good. We're on the same page, as always. Year into marriage, and I'm going through old boxes. Find my high school yearbook, the one that started everything. Tyler's looking over my shoulder. Want to look through it? Sure. We sit on the couch flipping through pages. My senior photo makes us both laugh. You were so cute, Tyler says. I was so awkward. Cute and awkward. We get to his photo young. Tyler in his soccer uniform. Look at you, all cool and popular. I was a tool. A hot tool, though. He rolls his eyes but smiles. We find the prom photos section. There's Tyler with some girl I don't remember. Who did you take to prom? Ashley something. We dated for like 2 months. Should have taken me, I joke. I know, would have saved us a lot of trouble. We close the yearbook. Think we should show this to our kids someday? Tyler asks. Definitely. Teach them about glow-ups and second chances. And forgiveness. And love. He kisses me. Life is good. Really good. I'm married to my high school crush who rejected me. We have a dog, a nice apartment, good jobs, great families. We're happy. Sometimes I think about 17-year-old Maya, crying in the bathroom after being rejected. I wish I could tell her it all works out. That the boy who broke her heart becomes the man who puts it back together. That pain turns into purpose, rejection into redirection. That 10 years later, she'd be married to him. She wouldn't believe me. But it's true. My face when I married the guy who rejected me in high school and we're living our happily ever after. That feeling when your revenge plan turned into real love and you realize the best stories have plot twists nobody sees coming.